Alright, here we go. First time. Hello everyone and welcome to the Dyl Pickle Movie Network. If you stumbled upon here by chance, welcome. I am Dylan Randazzo. If I sent you here, thank you for coming and thank you for tuning in. It really means the world. Every view, every like, every click on this video means a great deal and really helps this channel grow. So first and foremost, thank you for that. So who am I? Why I started this channel? I want to keep this video brief, but I also want to answer some questions for those who don't know me. For those who do know me, it shouldn't come as a surprise for you. I love movies. Movies have been my first love for so long. I used to grow up with Disney SingAlong tapes. I actually have one right here. They came in these little slipcover boxes. These were called VHS tapes for anyone who is too young to understand what a VHS is. Basically what these sing-along tapes, is they were just compilations of Disney songs, like little Disney music clips, and you would just sit through and just watch different videos from different movies, and each one was a different song, and you would memorize them, and then you would play them on loop, and then you'd realize that you were playing it 10 times a day. So that's how I became a film fan, was growing up on Disney sing-along tapes. But to be honest, the first experience with film that I ever had, I actually don't really remember. My uncle and aunt, when I was a baby, were watching me while my parents were out on a date. I apparently was crying all night. They couldn't get me to rest. They couldn't get me to settle down. So they sat me in front of the TV and played Marlon Brando in Francis Ford Coppola's The Godfather. They played The Godfather, and I sat completely attentive, completely silent, eyes glued to the screen for the whole 2 hours and 50-something minute runtime. And that was really when my whole family kind of realized that I was going to be way more than just an average movie fan. They knew I was going to fall head over heels for movies, and I had since that day. Looking back now, I can't remember a time in my life where movies weren't such a big influence on me. Why I started the channel, I actually attempted to do a channel a few years back. My freshman year of college, I was like, well, you know, I have time, I'm freedom, I'm an adult, I'm gonna put out a movie channel. And I put out some reviews of things like the Lego Batman movie.
Absolutely.
And just the comedy is just so
It's so
good.
well paced. Mm-hmm. And the funny thing about how it's Batman's movie, I did not expect for him to take that cowl off, but he did. For one scene.
Exactly, just like the one little scene.
I was like, thank God. Because I was kind of bummed about that, because I wanted it to be like the joke that he like never
just
took it
doesn't
off.
take it off anytime.
But he did, and I was like, you know,
it worked. Good. Also, I love how he kind of kept the same like I'm Batman voice with it. And the esteemed classic 50 Shades Darker. As horrible as the last movie was, the whole first 10 minutes of this one just totally defeats the purpose of it. Any purpose that the first one had was totally ruined with this one. But after a while, I realized that with college and everything going on, with college studies, I just didn't have the time to really devote to a movie channel and really keep up consistent work. So what I did is I gave it some time off. I continued writing reviews on Letterboxd. I really love using that as a great platform to just get my thoughts out. I posted some things on Twitter, and eventually people were just coming up to me saying, Dylan, we love hearing what you have to say about movies. Thank you for recommending that one to me. Thank you for telling me about this movie. Or, oh my God, I can't believe you hated that movie or love that movie. So with COVID and the pandemic and being stuck inside, I said, you know what? This is the perfect opportunity to get back to making reviews and filming them in front of my camera and just talking about movies in a very open setting. And I decided to start this channel, the Dyl Pickle Movie Network, and this is where we are right now. So what can you expect from my channel? I have a lot of great stuff lined up that I'm very excited to share with you. First and foremost, movie reviews will always be common on this channel. There are lots of great new movies coming out in 2021 that I can't wait to talk about, hopefully on this channel, and maybe even some old ones that I haven't seen. I might be doing some ranking videos, ranking top 10s, top 20s. I'll be doing some retrospectives. Last year in June, I took a deep dive into the movies of 2010, and this year I plan on doing the same thing for 2011, seeing how movies have changed in 10 years and seeing if I still like the same stuff I liked 10 years ago. One of the things I'm excited to bring to this channel is the Pickle Awards, or as we like to call them, the Pickles. This is going to be my own little award show where I get to award my favorite movies and my favorite actors and actresses and designers and songs of the year. The most exciting thing that I cannot wait to share are 2 brand new podcasts. You will get to experience these here on YouTube in video form, but you will also be able to find them on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can find podcasts. The first one is called Marvelous Movie Mondays. with Kelsey and Dyl. This is a podcast that I'm starting with my very close best friend, Kelsey Kilpatrick. She's like a sister to me, and I cannot wait to talk Marvel movies and television with her. As we know, this year we're getting a lot of great Marvel content on Disney Plus and hopefully in theaters, and we'll be able to talk about it all every single Monday on this channel and everywhere where you can access podcasts. I will also be doing a podcast with my great friend Crosby Rosa from Marymount Manhattan College. We went to school together. He is a great friend of mine, and he is a great movie buff. You can find him now on Twitch at Rice Crosby Treats, and you'll be able to find us on our podcast, The Great American Film Off. What we will be basically doing is picking a topic. We will each bring one movie to the show, and we will basically debate which one fits that category better. This is not going to be a show where we take down each other's movies, but rather celebrate our own movies that we bring and really bring attention to why these are the best movies for that given category. The first show we will be doing is movies that make you cry the most. So I'll bring one movie, Crosby will bring another movie, and again, those can be found on anywhere from Apple Podcasts to Spotify to anywhere where podcasts are shown or heard. And of course, here on YouTube, you will see the video version of those podcasts. And I cannot wait to get started with Crosby and again with Kelsey for Marvelous Movie Mondays. So that's everything coming to my channel. I cannot wait for you all to just get a taste of my tastes for movies. Before we go, I want to shout out some of my own personal favorite critics that have really helped me get to this stage and have really inspired me to take things to YouTube and take things beyond just word of mouth and Twitter. I just want to give a shout out. First and foremost, I want to shout out Dan Merle. Dan Merle Movies is a great channel here on YouTube. Dan has been one of my favorite critics for years now, and it's really great to see his channel grow on YouTube. And I always look forward to hearing what Dan has to say about movies. Other favorite critics I love on YouTube, Austin Burke, Sean Chandler. I love Cinefix. Cinefix is one of the great channels. They just really have such a beautiful artistry to their videos. They're so beautiful, and I recommend you checking them out. My great friend Elizabeth Valenti, who does a lot of tier lists about movies. She does other topics too, like zodiac signs, and she'll rank different breakfast foods. It's really great seeing what she's doing on her channel. Also, the Top 10 Show with John Roca and Matt Nost. That has been one of my favorite podcasts that is also on YouTube, and I love checking their workout every week. So those are just a few names of people that I am a fan of on YouTube that I just wanted to give a shout out to, because that they are part of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing and why I'm starting my channel. I just want to thank you all if you've made it this far for listening. I hope you tune in. I hope you recommend this to your friends. I hope you I hope you subscribe, do all that jazz here on YouTube. I'm just getting started, but I cannot wait to see where this channel goes from here. Until then, have a great day. Be nice to each other. I'll see you next time.